Eiji Aonuma was recently being interviewed with his co-developer about the possibility of Legend of Zelda on the big screen. Now, what he said was a bit surprising. However, given Nintendo's meticulous development process, this should have been expected. Guys, if you're new here and you enjoy this kind of content, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to get more videos just like this one. Now, with the recent success of Super Mario Bros. Dominating at the box office, I can't help but wonder which Nintendo property is going to be in development next for the big screen. In its 7th week at the box office, Mario has made $1.21 billion at the global box office. These numbers are huge, and it is a bit weird that we haven't heard from Nintendo which IP they're going to be working on next to develop for the big screen. And something to note is that the film industry isn't as forgiving when it comes to production delays. The most recent interview with Eiji Aonuma is a bit troubling. Speaking with Polygon, he had this to say: "I have to say, I'm interested, for sure. But it's not just me being interested in something that makes things happen, unfortunately," Aonuma said. "Maybe the voice of the fans is what's important here," Fujibayashi said. And again, it is a little weird because you'd think that Nintendo, Universal, and Illumination would have had something planned if Mario was going to be a super success, like strike while the iron is hot. Given the recent comments, though, it may be safe to assume that Zelda isn't next, and perhaps another Nintendo IP is. Could it be DK or Luigi? I mean, if it were Zelda, you'd think Eiji Aonuma and crew would have offered maybe a slightly better update. On that note, it would have been amazing with Mario rounding out its run at the box office is during its home streaming run, they would have released maybe a compilation of the next IP that's going to be next. And also, you can't forget about the elephant in the room, and actually there's a couple. If they decide to make a Legend of Zelda film, is Link going to talk? And secondly, if they do decide to make this film, is it going to be animated or are they going to go the live action route? And with Fujibayashi saying that it's important for fans to speak up, I think it's important more now than ever that we state what type of Zelda film we are waiting for, whether that's going to be live action or if it's going to be animated. The real question is, what do you guys want to see? Are you interested in seeing a live action or an animated version of Legend of Zelda? And if you are interested in seeing a Legend of Zelda film, what take do you want to see? Are you looking at Ocarina of Time? Are you thinking more Wind Waker style? Or are you considering something more along the lines of Breath of the Wild? Personally, me, I would love to see a live action version of Legend of Zelda. A long time ago, IGN posted a April Fool's Day joke. It was a trailer for a live action movie. I thought it looked pretty good. Knowing it was fan made, I thought it looked decent. But hey, that's just my real perspective. I'd love to hear yours. Sound off below and let me know what your thoughts are on a Legend of Zelda movie. 1, would you want it to be live action or animated? 2, do you want Link to speak in this project? And 3, which storyline would you want the movie based on? Sound off below and let's talk about it. Again, guys, if you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to get more just like it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.